Classroom management is much more than rewards and sanctions. If you want to build a ship, don't drum up men to gather wood, divide the work and give orders. Instead, teach them to yearn for the vast and the endless sea. Classroom management that relies simply on rewards and sanctions is like using a typewriter instead of a computer. Your scope for success is limited. When schools and teachers are committed to educating the whole child, classroom behaviour management processes are based on a pedagogical approach rather than simply carrots and sticks. To develop essential social, emotional and academic skills in students, you need long-term vision combined with strategic and purposeful action. John Magg, in his seminal article, Rewarded by Punishment, states that teachers should spend as much time developing classroom behaviour management plans as they do building lesson plans. Because when behaviour is considered part of the curriculum, the focus is on how to help students get back on track rather than how to punish them. This is part of a series on rewards, reinforcement and incentives, what they are and how to use them effectively in the classroom so that you promote student success. In this video, you'll learn why reducing classroom management to the binary of rewards and sanctions is ineffective and what you need to do to provide your students with the rewards and encouragements that are effective and that you gain maximum traction by using them. I'm Mari Amaro. I'm a teacher, presenter and author, and I've been working with students and teachers for over 30 years. I'm passionate about helping teachers improve teaching and learning practices, and I combine research and experience to provide the strategies that improve student learning by improving classroom management. I focus on the practices that take little or no extra teacher time, strategies that can actually give you back time by helping you to work more effectively. I love coaching teachers, and I emphasise teacher wellbeing because improved teacher wellbeing means improved student wellbeing, and that contributes to better academic and social outcomes for all students. If you'd like to learn more, please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell. You know the drill. We put out 2 videos every week, so make sure you don't miss any of the content. When you subscribe, that helps to support the channel, means we can keep making the videos. If you know anyone you think would benefit from the information, please share with colleagues, friends and family. Everyone knows a teacher or someone who works in a school. And if you have any questions or topics that you'd like me to cover, please let us know in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you. When schools use control and manipulation in the form of zero tolerance policies, detention and suspension, they are destined to fail in the education of students, especially the students on the fringes, the students who we consider at risk, the students who are already marginalised because of poverty, intergenerational school failure, and cultural differences are isolated even further. When schools adopt a pedagogical approach to behaviour management, this is what they emphasise. Number 1, trusting relationships. Building trusting, respectful relationships with students so that students feel safe at school will go a long way to help students learn more effectively. Students understand that if they do not have the necessary skills to show appropriate behaviour at all times, then that will be recognised and addressed in a respectful way, and they will trust the adults in the school, and they're more likely to listen to them and respond positively to your support. If you'd like to learn more about how to build relationships with students, check out our videos on why building relationships with students is important and how you can do that more effectively. Number 2, the schools value emotional awareness. Teaching students to identify and articulate what they feel so that they can learn more appropriate ways to express themselves will help students at your school. When you teach students to express their needs and feelings appropriately and show them that they'll be heard, they're less likely to communicate their needs in inappropriate ways. For example, a student who's feeling frustrated may hit other students or run out of the classroom. When the student is taught to recognise the signs and signals in their body about what they're feeling and can articulate feeling frustrated, and they're given strategies to use when they feel frustrated, the inappropriate behaviours will reduce. If you'd like to learn more about how to teach social and emotional skills to your students, check out our videos on why they're important and how you can do that. Number 3, there are open conversations. Providing opportunities for students to discuss their behaviour in a non-threatening, non-blaming environment. Giving students a chance to talk about their behaviour in an open, non-judgmental environment encourages students to take responsibility for their behaviour and to participate in problem solving, how they could address similar situations in the future. Discussing their behaviour with a trusted adult will help students develop empathy and understanding and provide them with alternatives to inappropriate behaviour. Number 4, differentiated learning. Supporting students to engage productively at school by having regular check-ins with them, scaffolding their work appropriately, having agreed cues between the student and a teacher so that they can ask for help, can support the student. Ensuring that academic work is pitched appropriately and promoting academic achievement and progress will increase students' sense of self-worth and belief in their own ability to learn, which in turn increases on-task appropriate behaviour and reduces inappropriate behaviour. Number 5, social skills teaching. Teaching students explicitly how to read social skills, how to manage social situations, how to make friends and maintain relationships, and how to treat others with respect. Having a targeted and responsive social and emotional learning curriculum and using small group and individual instruction to address issues will help students who struggle with understanding and dealing with social situations. And school success is reliant on relational skills. Students need positive relationships with you, the teacher, or other teachers, with other students in their class, and with students in the playground so that they can feel safe and be able to learn effectively at school. Number 6, modelling accountability. Modelling and explicitly teaching students how to take responsibility for their behaviour and be accountable for their actions. Some students never see an adult take responsibility for their behaviour, and so their first response is, I didn't do it. You are in a prime position to model taking responsibility for your behaviour and showing students the benefits of owning your own behaviour, apologising for any hurt that you may cause, and showing students that relationships can be enhanced and deepened even when we make mistakes. Number 7, teach empathy and compassion. Develop empathy and compassion in students by learning how their actions affect others. When students are shown empathy and help to understand the impact of their behaviour on others, they're more likely to reduce the behaviours that hurt others. This process will take time, especially for students with trauma or learning difficulties, but it is essential for all students, especially if we want them to be successful at school. If you're interested in learning more about how you can help teach empathy and compassion, check out our Circle Time videos to see how that structure can help students understand how their behaviour affects others and what they can do to repair the harm. Number 8, listening. Taking the time to listen to students' side of the issues is essential. Validating a student's feelings about a situation and accepting that their perspective has merit can go a long way in helping a student feel respected and valued. When young people feel that they are treated with respect, they're more likely to engage with you and with others in authority at the school. Number 9, give effective feedback. Providing specific, timely feedback for students so that they're reinforced for appropriate behaviour. Praise and rewards have a place in teaching because when combined with meaningful feedback, they encourage students to repeat that behaviour. Schools who determine a graduate profile and work to give all students access to the social, emotional and academic curriculum lead the way in developing citizens of the future. Check out our other videos on rewards, reinforcement and incentives, as well as how to create a positive classroom culture that creates a safe, predictable learning environment for all students. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and happy teaching.